Sainsbury's beats with a 5.4% rise in first half earnings, but can the company continue to shrug off recession? Let's ask CFO John Rogers. Morning to you, John. Can you continue performing well in light of the context?
Yes, we think so. I mean, the results today are very encouraging, with sales up 4% and, as you say, profits up 5.4%. So a good set of results for the last 6 months, and we see no reason as to why we can't continue that trend in the 6 months going forward.
And will it be online and convenience driving that?
Certainly online and convenience are two very important parts of our business, and they're both growing at around 20%. They provide fantastic opportunity for growth. I think the convenience sector in particular is growing very quickly, and we added 49 new convenience stores for our customers in the first half of the year, and we'd like to see that momentum maintained in the second half. So very encouraging.
Is Tesco's billion pound investment plan starting to hurt you at all?
Well, we're not seeing that come through in the numbers. I mean, the numbers are very encouraging. And if you look at our performance of our business, as I said, in the last 6 months, and you compared that to the supermarket sector overall, the fact that we are both growing sales and growing our profits, it puts us in a very strong position compared to many of our peers.
But it must be a worry in the back of your heads that this has got to start hitting sometime soon.
Well, if you're asking whether competition in the supermarket sector is intense, then the answer to that question is obviously yes. But it's been that way for many, many years. It's a cutthroat business. It's very competitive. But I think we've demonstrated over the last 12, 18 months that we can absolutely outperform despite that very tough environment.
On the back of yesterday's inflation numbers, how squeezed will consumers be, and and what about your margins as a result of that?
Well, I think customers are under pressure. Customers have been under pressure now for some time. The inflation coming through, as you say, will put further pressure on those customers. We will do our best, of course, to protect our customers from that inflation, which means that we've got to, as a business, make sure that we're running our business as tightly as we can, managing our cost base as well as we can to protect our margins. And what we've demonstrated, again, as I said, in the results that we just announced, is an ability to do that. And we think we can do it going forward.
Sure. I guess throwing it all together, the investment from rivals, concerns about your own capex, the inflation environment, the overall context. I guess my question is, a year from now, can you really be performing as well?
I think we can. I think the challenging environment has been around now for 18 months. I see no reason to see why that environment is going to change over the next 18 months. It's going to continue to be tough for the consumer, and it's going to continue to be tough for the sector overall. But the fact that we've been able to outperform in the last 18 months gives me encouragement, and certainly looking forward to the next 18 months, I see no reason to believe why we can't continue to perform in the way that we have been.
Should analysts be worried about ROE and your own capex?
No, because I think if you look at our investment pipeline, the returns from those investments are very encouraging. Particularly, I mentioned previously our convenience stores. We're getting fantastic returns from those investments. Our store extensions, which of course predominantly are filled with our non-food offer, are doing extremely well. In fact, we're growing our non-food business at 3 times the rate of our food business. So we're very encouraged by the investments that we're putting down, and they're certainly delivering accretive returns for our shareholders.
Will CEO Justin King be still in the job a year from now?
I've no reason to believe why he wouldn't be. He certainly seems to be enjoying things at the moment.
There is speculation. You can admit that, though, can't you?
Well, I think the speculation is just drawn out of his tenure, having been around now for 8 or 9 years. But as I said, Justin's enjoying himself a great deal. He says it's the best job in retail, and I've got no reason to believe that he won't be around for the longer term.
You don't want the job?
No.
All right, John, thanks a lot for joining us. John Rogers, Sainsbury's CFO. That's it from me. I'm Axel Threlfall. This is Reuters.